If your customers are shopping for an intermediate-sized car, they should be aware of the selections available to them. Of course, we'd like them to select one of our new Eagle Premiers. But depending upon what they are looking for in a car, you can be sure they want to be able to make some intelligent comparisons among the vehicles offered. To that end, we've assembled some data which you might find helpful. These are the competitive intermediate or Class 5 domestic 1987 vehicles on the market today. Chevrolet Celebrity, Oldsmobile Sierra, Pontiac 6000, Buick Century, Ford Taurus, and Mercury Sable. Here are the competitive imports in Class 5. Audi 4000S, Nissan Maxima, and Toyota Cressida. Since everyone is concerned with quality, let's talk about it. Quality used to be an exclusive factor, largely subjective, and seldom measurable. In today's highly competitive market, that's not enough. Manufacturers today have developed point systems to measure their vehicles against a large number of quality standards. Usually, a manufacturer will determine ahead of time the quality rating they are aiming for or will accept. The acceptable quality rating for the Eagle Premier is 150. To understand what that number indicates, you should know that of all the competitive Class 5 vehicles you just saw, only the Audi 4000S and the Nissan Maxima achieve a 150 rating. Not any of the GM or Ford cars, not even the Toyota make it. If your prospects want a roomy car, you can give them some facts about size. Premier is longer than any of its competitors, and the numbers are all right there in their catalogs. It's higher overall as well. On the inside, that translates into more headroom than Taurus, Sable, or Audi, and more leg and shoulder room than any of the competitors. To be fair to our domestic competitors, I should mention that Oldsmobile and Chevrolet do give you 1/10 of an inch more headroom. Premier's rear seat passengers get almost 2 full inches more legroom than Taurus, and more than that over the others. In fact, in total interior volume, and this is an EPA index, Premier comes out as highest in its class. And Premier doesn't gain that room by taking it away from the trunk. There are 16.3 cubic feet of cargo space back here, more than the GM cars or any of the import sedans. Now, let's go up front and talk about engines. Here's Premier's standard power. It's a 2.5-liter inline 4-cylinder engine with throttle body electronic fuel injection. The Sierra, Taurus, Celebrity, and Audi all have standard I4 engines too. But Premier puts out 111 horsepower. The others range from 90 horsepower for the Taurus to 102 horsepower for the Audi. Premier beats them in horsepower as well as torque, engine strength. With an estimated EPA mileage rating of 22 miles per gallon city and 31 miles per gallon highway, the i4 engine with the standard automatic transmission, teamed up with Premier's big 17-gallon fuel tank, will take Premier an estimated 527 miles on the open highway without a refueling stop. 527 miles. That beats most of the competition. Premier offers a 3-liter overhead cam V6 with multi-port electronic fuel injection, standard on the ES and optional on the LX. Sable, Nissan, and Toyota all feature standard 6s, while Sierra, Taurus, and Celebrity offer V6s as options. The Premier V6 beats all domestic V6s in horsepower, and its 150 horses compare very well with Nissan at 152 and Toyota at 156. As for torque, that's pulling power. Premier beats them all. Your customers will know how important that is if they've ever towed a boat or trailer. with an EPA estimated 18 mpg city and 27 highway, the V6 engine, automatic transmission, and 17-gallon fuel tank again puts Premier on top with highway cruising range of 459 miles. There are some other standard features Premier offers that must be ordered as extra cost options on some of the competitive cars. Take this baked enamel clear coat finish, for example. It's only standard on Toyota and Nissan, and you can't even get it on the Chevrolet Celebrity. Like the imports, Premier features standard intermittent windshield wipers, but you'll pay extra for that on the domestics. The same applies to the tinted glass. Let's look at the inside. Premier has a standard AM/FM electronically tuned stereo radio with 4 speakers. Only Sable of all the domestics offers that kind of system as a standard feature. None of the domestics will give you a standard digital clock either. And you may not find fingertip electronic controls like these on any of the others, import or domestic, at any price. No reaching, no searching for climate controls, defoggers, wipers or washers. Optional cruise control is built right into the steering wheel itself. You don't even have to reach to turn on the headlights or adjust instrument panel intensity. Premier puts it all at your fingertips. We hope these comparisons will prove helpful to you in selling your customers. Remember to tell them that Premier offers a full range of options too, including an electric sunroof. As for any other non-powertrain options they might find in any of these catalogs, remind them that the Eagle Premier probably has them too. One final comparison: warranty. The Eagle Premier offers a limited engine and powertrain warranty of 7 years or 70,000 miles, and an outer body rust-through warranty of 7 years or 100,000 miles. Most domestic manufacturers offer a 6-year, 60,000-mile warranty on powertrain components and a 6-year, 100,000-mile warranty on body rust-through. And don't overlook the fact that Nissan and Toyota's warranties last only 36 months. So, where does all this leave you? It leaves you with the longest car in its class, with the greatest overall height, the most front seat leg and shoulder room. It leaves you with the car with the most rear seat leg room. It leaves you with the car that has more interior volume than any other in its class, bar none. And that includes more trunk space than the GM competitors and the imports. Where does it leave you? It leaves you with the hottest 4-cylinder engine in its class, producing greater horsepower, greater torque. And it leaves you with an overhead cam V6 that can claim its own laurels for horsepower, for torque, and range. It leaves you with the Eagle Premier and all of its many standard features, its broad selection of options, and one of the best warranties going. In short, it leaves you with what we've really been talking about: value. Value is what you get for your money. And if your customers are shopping for value, I have a strong feeling they'll choose the Eagle Premier.